Hey Cubs, how you doing? Grandpa here with another Berenstain Bear book for your evening's entertainment. The Berenstain Bears visit the dentist. Taking good care of their teeth is something all bears do. That's why sister and brother brush and go to the dentist too, which means also. One morning, Sister Bear woke up in the same old bed, in the same old pajamas, and yawned the same old yawn. But something was different. I have a tooth, she told Brother Bear.
Loose tooth.
A loose tooth. Yeah, because she already has toothes, also known as teeth. Well, push it back and forth with your tongue and maybe it'll come out, yawned Brother as he turned to go back to sleep. Then what? Asked Sister. Brother had told her about the tooth fairy and she wanted to hear it again. Then put it under your pillow and the tooth fairy will take it away and leave a new coin in its place. But Brother added, be sure to tell Mama about it first. Later at breakfast, when Mama was reminding Brother that he had a dentist appointment after school, she noticed that Sister was eating funny. She has a loose tooth, Brother explained. When it comes out, said Sister, wiggling it with her tongue, I'm going to put it under my pillow for the tooth fairy. If she doesn't wiggle it out, she can come to the dentist with us and he can yank it out, Brother grinned. Notice Sister's eyes like, whoa. She's a little scared. Never mind that kind of talk, said Mama. Dr. Berenstain doesn't yank. He's very gentle and very careful. I'll get it out myself, smarty, Sister shouted as Brother hopped on the big yellow school bus. Of course, he's making fun of her. But Sister was still wiggling her loose tooth with her tongue when she and Mama met Brother after school and went to the dentist. Dr. Berenstain, dentist. I still thought she was showing Dr. Berenstain her loose tooth. I'm not sure what that means.
It still suck.
It's still stuck. Yeah, okay. It's still stuck. Well, said the dentist, I'll have to look at it after I examine Brother's teeth. You can stand on this stool and watch, if that's all right with Brother. Sure, said Brother, as he climbed into the special Cub's seat in the big dentist's chair. Brother had been to the dentist before, and he couldn't help showing off just a little bit. Just a little. Sister watched as Dr. Berenstain checked each of Brother's teeth with a special little tool. How do you see the backs? She asked. With this little mirror, said the dentist. Here, have a look. Wow, said Sister, looking into Brother Bear's mouth. It looks like a cave with a tongue. While Dr. Berenstain checked Brother's teeth, Sister looked at the other tools on his work tray. There were little picks, a scraper, a tamper, and, a yanker. She had become so interested that she had forgotten all about her loose tooth. She went to work wiggling again. She wiggled hard, but it was still stuck. There were some other interesting dentist things, a water squirter for rinsing and an air squirter for drying, and a little drill on the end of a big hinged arm for cleaning out a cavity. And Brother had a cavity. It's just a tiny one, said Dr. Berenstain, in the last of your baby molars, but it's best to fill it to keep from getting bigger. And so I can charge your mama more money. Oh, wait, that didn't say that. I just added it. Said brother bravely. I'm glad it's not me, thought sister, still wiggling. After Dr. Berenstain cleaned out the cavity, he rinsed it with the water squirter and dried it with the air dryer. Then he mixed up some filling cement and filled it. He gently tamped the filling down and scraped it smooth. A final rinse, and brother jumped down, as good as new. Your turn, he said. This is just Grandpa adding a little something. One thing they forgot is they forgot to show the needle that they use to numb the mouth so that you don't feel all the other stuff. Conveniently. Okay, back to the story. Bravely, sister climbed up into the cub seat, still wiggling, but that loose tooth just didn't seem to want to come out. Said the dentist, looking at the tooth. Oh, said sister, waiting for him to reach for those big yankers. But while she waited, Dr. Berenstain gripped the tooth with a piece of gauze and gave a tug, and out it came. Well, look, Dr. Berenstain has these claws on his hands, so he can pull those out real easily. Your dentist can't do that. Okay, back to the story. Sister looked at the tooth. It was very tiny. Dr. Berenstain gave it to her to keep. Now it was her turn to hop down, as good as new. Don't I get a lollipop or something for being good? She asked brother. You get a balloon, he said. Lollipops aren't good for your teeth. The next morning, sister plunged her hand under her pillow and found a shiny new dime where the tooth had been. The tooth fairy came, she told brother. I told you she would, he yawned. Then she ran into the next room to show Mama her shiny new dime. The end. So Grandpa has a little story to tell you guys. Back, I think it was Emily lost a tooth once, and she put it under her pillow, and it was like 2 a.m, and I got called to work. And as I was walking down the hall, who do you think I ran into?
The tooth fairy?
The tooth fairy was on her way to Emily's room to take her tooth and give her some money. Yeah. And so I had to hurry and go to work, so I couldn't stay and talk to her, but she seemed kind of surprised to see me up in the hallway going to work at 2 a.m. Well, I was surprised to see her in the hallway at 2 a.m. I think we scared each other. That's my story, and I'm standing by it. Or right now I'm sitting by it.
Goodbye.
Good night, Cubs.